That's better.
Over the group, yeah.
Say a few words, Rob.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yep, that's good.
All clear?
All clear, recording.
Yeah, there's a presentation as well, I think, a trophy. Yeah, no worries.
Grab hold of them?
Yeah, no worries at all, mate. With the sun shining, wouldn't you?
Well,
We've had a bit of a wet week up here this week,
Have you?
so yeah.
Yeah, well, we have the same. It's, you had rain last night, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about up here.
Yeah.
It was a bit patchy, but we did have some during the week.
Week,
So,
aye.
yeah,
It is what it is. Same
It
for
is.
both things.
it is. All the best, mate.
Thank you very much.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to Prospect Park for today's encounter. Table-topping South Hobart have journeyed north for their match against Launceston City. And as you can see on the live stream, they're over having their photo taken in this special round, the TassieCare round, and both teams are playing for the TassieCare Cup. So big shout out to Launceston City for initiating this. Obviously, they're very, very keen to spread the word about inclusion and diversity and using the opportunity of today's game to do so. It's been a really pleasant winter's day in Launceston. I'm Rob Soward and I'm happy to be joining you from Prospect Park. Rob, my namesake, on the camera, bringing you the images as you can see South Hobart moving onto the field as well to line up before the game. But certainly a great initiative from Launceston City, this TassieCare round, playing for the TassieCare Cup, and the club a real community leader in promoting that idea of inclusion and diversity. On paper, you'd probably say that table leading South Hobart would start favourites, but as we know, it's a funny game, football, and last week, with about 5 minutes to go, South Hobart were down 2-0. On their last trip north when they were playing Riverside Olympic. And if you've been on another planet and haven't heard about what happened, there was certainly plenty that went on in the last few moments of that match with South Hobart with 2 late goals and making sure they got a draw and a very valuable point as the competition table tightens up. Launceston City, as we know, have been playing some very good football this season, and the last time I was up here they could consider themselves a little unlucky to just take a point off Glenorchy Knights, who the next week went out and won the Seljuk Cup in an absolutely cracking game of football. So at their best, Launceston City certainly very, very capable of taking the points in this one. Just while we're waiting for the game to start, South Hobart on top of the table on 29 points, with Knights 1 point behind them in second. Launceston City in fifth on 18 points, but I think it'd be fair to say that that doesn't always belie the ability this side has, and that's probably the difference at the moment in this competition. It's the ability to narrow that gap between the best and the not so best play. As I mentioned earlier, the last result, South Hobart, a 2-2 draw against Olympic, whereas City were 4-0 winners over Launceston United. Interestingly too, in this one, we've got a couple of the league's top scorers. Nick Morton, who's in second position on the table with 13 goals. Very, very important player for South Hobart. Austin Yost is in 11th position with 5 goals, whereas for Launceston City, their talisman, Terry Swaby, who was absolutely fantastic the last game we covered here and scored that goal against Glenorchy Knights, is sitting on 9 goals. So very, very important player for City. It's a critical game, this one too, for South Hobart. I mean, travelling's always a little tricky, and as I said, they were up here last weekend, got out of jail with a couple of late goals against Riverside Olympic, and would be really counting on leaving here today with 3 points, whereas City would have other ideas about that, and certainly at their best, they're very capable of causing South Hobart a fair bit of trouble. As I said, it's been a cracking day in Launceston today. A big day of sport across the north. I've just been down at Birch Avenue where we saw a really entertaining encounter in the women's league, where third place Kingborough and fourth place Launceston United played a 2-2 draw. So it's nice to get up the hill here to Prospect Park and watch Launceston City strut their stuff against the ladder leading and championship aspirational South Hobart. Been a wet week in Launceston this week, a bit of rain around. The pitch is showing some effects of that, but not too bad. We'll probably find that as the evening wears on and we get to darkness, we'll get a bit of dew on the ground, as is normal at this time of year. All in readiness for kick-off. City running right to left on your screen. Referee looks at his watch, blows his whistle, and we're away. City with possession. Early ball forward there for Nick Morton, skipper. So important to this South Hobart lineup. City wearing their special TassieCare round strip. Ralph Reynolds pumps that forward. Good strength there from Oates. There's one South Hobart to throw in, and that's going to be taken by Adam Gorry, who's also an important part of this South Hobart lineup. Been a dominant force in this competition over many years, but in recent times had some rivalry for that with Devonport. Strikers certainly been their main opposition. That battle at the top of the table. Played safely back to Clark. Ever reliable in goals for City, and certainly very important for them today. Opportunity here for South Hobart. Oh, great work from Clark. Got his body in just the right spot there. And Alex Walter with a really great opportunity early doors here at Prospect Park. Deflected off Clark and out for a corner. Lucks of fortune there for City. Split right open by that beautiful ball. Played through there, and Walter kicking himself that he didn't do a little bit better with that good opportunity. Morton with the corner. Strikes it in beautifully. Clark punches it away definitively. Only as far as Gorry. Sets it up. Back towards Walter. City trying to clear the area. Canna got a boot on that one for City, but it's going to sit for them and it's going to be okay. Swaby. Back to Canna. Runs at the defence. Hurdles the defender, but dispossessed beautifully there by Hawaiian. End-to-end stuff there.
Lucky. You go on the V a bit more by hand. By hand on the Z a bit more. Not, yeah. Welcome back up.
City's first cross of the game. They'd certainly be very keen to get off to a good start here. Always good to get one on the board against a more fancied opponent. Plays it short. Long ball in this time. It's all a bit too easy there for O'Connell. Takes that easily. Played forward nicely there to Oates. Wilcox on him. Oates crosses it in. Sits up for Morton. Clark makes it comfortably. Oates has certainly looked dangerous on a couple of occasions there. He certainly stretched Wilcox out on that occasion. Gorry. It was Raph Reynolds. McShane for City. Back towards Woodland. Swavey played beautifully out to Stone. Nice ball from Stone. He's found Canner. Beautifully done, Canner. Gets inside his man. Gets a push. Referee says play on. City not happy, asking the question. Now an opportunity at the other end. Walter, that man that had that good chance a moment ago, looks to turn his defender and does. Beautifully done there by Latinovic. Be a corner there, and it looks like Gorry's moving forward to take it. Did look like a free kick at the other end of the field to City. Referee waving play on though. So end-to-end free kick, corners here. Gorry puts a hand up, drives it into the box. City with all the weight of numbers there. Ball headed out nicely by Jack Woodland. So we'll have a replay of that. Played just over 5 minutes here, no scorers yet. Gorry strikes it in. City have their defenders in just the right spot to clear it. Canniff, no foul. Referee says play on. Good pressure there from Woodland on Riley Morton. Force the error and it'll be a City throw. Shane. Back to Humphrey. Clark. Dangerous. Raph Reynolds. Plays it back inside. That was Oates. Back to Reynolds. Back to Morton. Back to Reynolds. Riley Morton, nice ball. Just trying to set something up here, South. City at the back. Stone dispossessed by Riley Morton. Morton gets the ball away. Gorry, dangerous position. Bit too much on it. It's going to be off the post. Just set for Toby Hillwainen and on the bounce puts that one into the post. City to clear. Gorry, long ball this time. Got Oates running onto it. Nice ball from Oates. Across the box. Cleared out. Riley Fellows plows that one out off the sideline. End-to-end stuff here at the moment. I think that might have been a flag up, perhaps. Irrespective, Lockie Clark with a goal kick. Nice length on that. Canner plows that one out, and it'll be a South Hobart throw. Good crowd here at Prospect Park. Always well supported by their local community. Oates plays that forward there. Morton with an opportunity. Shielded out there by Daniel Latinovic. And it's going to be a City goal kick. Nicely struck by Clark in the Wilcox direction. South come away with it. Oates again, he's looked dangerous at the Gorry. Goes inboard, back to Oates, chops it off. Across the ground, City defenders clear the area. Gorry, dangerous spot. Clark ploughs that one out.
Too many crosses coming in. Tell them back there.
Morton with a corner from the far side of the field this time. And plenty of corners. None that have caused any real danger to this point. It's short. Stone. Canna. Woodland. Dispossessed. Morton. Here's a chance. Oates. Shot on goal. City defenders in the way there. Reynolds. Fakes. Gets it back. Gives it off. Shot on goal. Clark. Tapped in. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. In the right spot there, Morton. And makes them pay for not clearing the area. Nick Morton showing why he is such a dangerous player and at the top of that goal scoring table. South Hobart go up 1-0. Just a bit over 10 minutes played.
Second phase, come on!
Reynolds traps it. Pressure from Wilcox. Back to Riley Morton. Oh. It's gone past McShane. Gorry. Back into the middle. Back towards Nick Morton, the goal scorer. Gets around his opponent. Dangerous. And that's belted out across the sideline there by Daniel Latinovic. City get organised at the back. Another corner to South Hobart. They've looked very dangerous with their start today. They're certainly not wanting to leave things to the last 5 minutes as they did last week, that's for sure. Nicely struck ball there from Morton. Important head on that from Fellows. Stand back to Oates, played in. Nodded away by the City defence. All still in a dangerous spot for them, Oates. McShane turns it over back to Reynolds. Back to Gorry. Long ball from him to a dangerous spot. Lots of blue shirts there, nodded away. And that'll sit there for Canna. Danger relief for the moment. Canna down the far side. Gets around his opponent. Beautiful skill. Plays it forward there.
Close the gap, Junior! Close the gap!
The ball beats everyone. Looking for Joel Stone and just fell to South Hobart feet. Quickly move forward. Walter was looking for that one, but that's chopped off at the back there. Turned over by Fellows. South Hobart looking dangerous again. Back to that man, Gorry. Played inboard to Oates. Gorry again. Nice ball in. All City at the back. It's gone over Oates' head. Swaby dispossessed Reynolds. Gorry. McShane. Stone. Back to McShane. City trying to set something up. Canna pushed off the ball. Morton's going to come away with that one. That's Nick Morton, the goal scorer. Played back in. It was Lancaster. Kukubu. Back out to Riley Morton. Kukubu. In the centre of the park. City have got numbers there. They're going to come away with it. That's nicely done. First we've seen Ugekin today. He's cleaned up. Before he's going to have something to say about that. Reynolds. There's a quiet word with him.
Joey, your body shape. Remember how we talked about you don't have to be touch tight to the wide player. You have to keep him outside you. Yeah? That's why that happened. Yeah? Body shape, starting position. Resting shape. Organised.
We saw last time that we were covering City versus Knights that they did look dangerous from some of these free kick situations. Joel Stone, highly credentialed in that area. He's got Will Humphrey standing there with him. Stone sits it up. Foul on a South Hobart player. And that will come to nothing. O'Connell hasn't had much to do so far. The South Hobart custodian, Reynolds, he's been busy. As is this man, Gorry. Plays it forward for Oates, also on the busy list. That's better than McShane. Got him in the right spot. Morton, difficult spot there, dangerous spot. Well ploughed out over the sideline there on that occasion by Will Humphrey. South looking dangerous every time they go forward. Pace and touch causing a few problems at the moment for the City defence. Over from Gorry in the Morton direction. Chopped off by McShane. Back to Stone. Stone plays it wide down this side to Wilcox. He's got some daylight in front of him. And he's got Swaby inside him. Swaby takes on the South Hobart defence. Lucks of fortune, sits for Stone. Goes through. That could be a goal. And it is! Swaby with the equaliser! And he's ploughed that up onto the hill. Beautifully worked, Launceston City. All square at Prospect Park. 1 goal apiece. Well, beautifully worked there. That's just a beautiful piece of football. And
at times you've got to communicate a lot.
we've played about 17 minutes, and that's all square. Terry Swaby.
We'll make sure it's organised, yeah?
Well deserved on that piece of play. O'Connell having no answer to that one. South Hobart with the restart. Against the flow a bit. They've certainly looked the more dangerous of the two sides. Riley Morton. Wilcox trying to keep this in. He's going to beat him. It's taken there by Oates. Right. Go. Referee's found a free kick there. I'm not sure what that was for. dangerous part of the field to be conceding one, particularly with how technically sound this South Hobart side is. And you've got Nick Morton and Adam Gorry around the ball. That certainly gets the alarm bells ringing. So City looking to set up here. Keep that scoreline as is, not concede another goal. Morton already on the sheet. Gorry steps over. Morton off the wall. Gorry back to Morton. Nicely played through there to Reynolds. Sits it up. Clark. Well taken. Punt long for City. Canna. His opponent slips over. I think the referees actually said that was a push. Probably a little unlucky. It looked like they were both going for the ball there. Yeah, but that was a slip rather than a push. But nonetheless, it's going to be a South Hobart ball taken quickly there.
T left. Pass him to Joe.
Kukubu. All sitting at feet. Canna putting some great pressure on him there. Walder plays it inboard. Nicely done. Oh, nicely chopped off there by McShane.
Got to be tight, centrally.
There's Jacob Lancaster putting himself in a dangerous position. He's on the end of this one. Plays it back to Oates. Oates goes inside. All City. Stone. Sets Woodland free. Back to Stone. Woody's the call. Played beautifully there to Wilcox. He's got some space. That's taken away in a very timely manner by Gorry. Keeper's not cleared that as much as he would like. He's put that higher into the air than distance-wise. Played quickly by Wilcox. Back to Stone. Clever ball. That looks like a handball. Referee said no. Play on. Looked like it was off a hand from here. Riley Fellows running at the defenders and doing a good job of it. Plays it in. Cleared by Riley Morton. Battle of the Rileys. Back there to Woodland. Woodland to Stone. Gearcombe. That goal certainly made City look a little bit more lively. They do look dangerous when they play that ball quickly and find some space and use their pace. Stone had a swing and a miss on that one, and South have ploughed that out. The City ball. Attacking side of halfway for them. Nice long throw. The South Hobart ball. Herwainen at the back there, winning the throw on that occasion. No pressure there. Berezanski, he's just ploughed that one out. City take it quickly. South regain possession. Back through the middle of the ground, Nick Morton. Back to Riley Morton. Long ball from Morton, just a bit too heavy. McShane, Woodland. Back to Stone, clever little tap on. Swaby. Dispossessed by Morton, but wins it back. That's Nick Morton. Reynolds. Nicely done from Gorry. Walter. Sets Lancaster free. Lancaster with a long ball out wide. That looks like that's got maybe a bit too much on it, but kept in nicely there by Herwainen. Turned over though. City defending well on that occasion. and winning the throw.
Good, Humpert.
No, sorry, South Hobart the throw. I thought they came out off a South Hobart player. Morton wide to Gorry. Oates turns that over. Taken there by Woodland. Back to Mac Wilcox. Wilcox has put a little too much on that, a bit too heavy. Certainly had Swaby streaming through there in the middle, but just a bit too heavy and gathered safely by the keeper. Nick Morton, back to Lancaster. Out here to Gorry. Goes inside. Berezanski trying to create something. The referee said that's going to be a City ball. Foul on Berezanski there. Asking the question. He thought that was a 50-50 one maybe. Reynolds. Knocked out by Getting. Gorry with the throw. Just ticked over 25 minutes here at Prospect Park. It's all square. One goal apiece. Nick Morton, who's in possession now, scoring the first one. And Swaby getting on the board with the equaliser. City away here at the moment. Lots of red shirts. And very, very well defended on that occasion by South Hobart. Nice run there from Canna. But he had lots of red shirts around him, which enabled O'Connell to gather that safely. Reynolds. Back to Kakubu. Back to O'Connell. Morton. Getting turned over in a dangerous part of the field here. Oh, he probably wouldn't mind his time again, I wouldn't think. Toby Hilwainen, he's sprayed that one over the crossbar. He's got a touch off a City player by the looks of things, so that's going to be a corner. Gorry, usual corner taker from this side of the field. An entertaining battle so far. 25 minutes or so gone. Nodded down, cleared out by the City defence. It was Kakubu who got ahead on that. Just nodded it down, not a lot of power behind it. He's the dangerous position here. Nick Morton surrounded by blue shirts. Joel Stone. Nice battle that one. The two number 10s. Morton asking the question, thinking he might have got the right decision there, but the referee said no. That's a City free kick. Oates chops that off, tries to keep it in and does so beautifully. McShane, oh, it's beautifully done. Cuts inside, looks to create something just a little heavy there. That ball for Nick Morton, who was in a dangerous position. He's certainly giving them plenty of drive, is Harrison Oates. Woodland. Stone. Cuts back inside, back to Woodland, back to Stone. South have set up well there ahead of the ball. Played out to Wilcox. Wilcox on Gorry. An interesting little match-up that. Wilcox sets his forward a task. Lots of red shirts back there. But assist for Canna. Back to Woodland. Long ball in. Swaby was trying to get on the end of that. wasn't far off the pace. Dangerous play there. South Hobart, alarm bells ringing. Swaby, the real danger man. Stone. City take that quickly. Here's a go. Swaby. Back to Stone. Stone loses his footing, knocked off the ball. Beautifully done there by the South Hobart defence. Looked like Berezanski. Plays it quickly in the Nick Morton direction. Timely foot comes in there from the City defender. And it'll be a South Hobart throw. In front of the good crowd here. Things starting to chill off. The fire pits are going. Cool evening here in Launceston. Certainly not as cool as we had a couple of weeks ago, that's for sure. Number of -4 overnight lows. Not that cold tonight though, as yet anyway. The action's certainly not cold. There's plenty of end-to-end stuff going on here at the moment. It's been a good first half so far. South looking dominant early. City fighting their way back into the game, both figuratively and on the scoreboard. It's pumped long there by Kukubu. Kenny gets a push in the back. That'll be a free kick any day of the week at York Park, that one. Not to be here. Gekum turns that over. It's one back though there by Woodland, Fellows I should say. One this time by City. Lancaster sets his teammate Gorry away, but that's chopped off nicely across the back by McShane. City defence doing well there. Junior's the call. Turned over in the middle of the park. Harrison Oates on the end of that. McShane on the end of that. It's end-to-end stuff here at the moment. Lancaster. His possession back. Kukubo. City come away with it. Latinovic. Trying to get some width there, but there were no blue shirts in the photo. Gorry happy to see that through to O'Connell. There's no City defender within 10 metres of that one. Riley Morton. He's been busy at the back trying to create. Nick Morton. I probably reckon they've done that a few times. Stone, almost in the middle of the ground. Chopped off by the South Hobart defence. City need to be a little bit better organised there. They were pointing at each other and pointing at the ball, and red shirt darting through there. It's going to be okay though. Will Humphrey. Canner. Well, beautifully taken inside by him. He's got all the touches. Beautiful run. Canner just needs someone in the centre. That's chopped off there by Riley Morton. Canner down that far side. He's certainly looking dangerous every time he touches the ball. Nicely done there by the City player. All bobbling around there. Gorry is going to lead the race for that. He's going to let that go out, I'd say. And he knows that the last touch was City. That's going to be a goal kick to South Hobart. A tick over the half hour. Goal apiece here at Prospect Park. Table topping South Hobart versus 5th placed Launceston City. Been an entertaining encounter so far. South certainly having the better of it early. But City started to work hard after they conceded that first goal, and have got themselves back into it through the agency of Terry Swaby, who squared it up in the 17th minute. It's a bit too heavy there. That last ball into that front third, just not, the delivery just not always there at the moment, and they certainly look dangerous, Launceston. Particularly down that far side too, where Canner has been danger man every time he's got near it. Stone gives it away. Reynolds. Stone's down. And back play. Nicely saved there by City. Still down Stone. It's going to go out over the end line. Hopefully, hopefully he's okay, Stone. He copped a heavy one there in that contest for the ball. Stone coming over for some treatment. It's moving all right. I think he just copped a heavy knock.
This side! I'm telling you what I want.
Riley, if they leave the 10 in there, you need to pick up one. Both of you.
Yes, please.
It's okay, Stone. He's drinking a bit of a walk around and some instructions, and he's good to go. Resuming City in possession, far side of the ground. That man Canner, who's been very, very dangerous so far, has conceded a free kick on this occasion though. Copped a little knock there after conceding the free kick. Referee waving the City trainer on. Hopefully all okay there. So as we go past the 35-minute mark, just a quick recap for those that might have just joined us. South Hobart, certainly a very solid start, and Nick Morton put them on the board 10 minutes in with a really real, on the end of a really well-worked piece of play. That seemed to wake City up, Launceston City, and they squared things up in the 17th minute through Terry Swaby. And since then, both sides have perhaps had some glimpses of opportunities, but certainly nothing gilt-edged that you'd be rueing that you've missed, that's for sure. Oates and McShane in a race for that one. McShane doing well on that occasion. Oates is certainly very important for South Hobart. He's been inspiring many of their attacks in the early part of this first half. In quite the last few minutes, as the City defence have tightened up a bit and shut him down. Gorry, he's also been really important for South Hobart. Generates a lot of their attack. It starts through him. Woodland, McShane, Lancaster for South Hobart. He's set Walter on his way. Dangerous ball in the Oates direction. Gorry up there as well. Nicely trapped there by Lancaster. Back to Gorry. He's gone out to Oates. Just things happen when those two players are on the end of it, although on that occasion just a bit too strong from Oates. And McShane has won the fray there for Launceston City. Good search around the ball. It's going to be okay though. It sits for McShane. He's gone back inboard. Chopped off there by Oates. Lancaster. Gearcombe. Swaby dispossessed. Gorry on a run. Swaby wins that back. That's nicely done. Ball just a bit too heavy. And lands in front of the fence, in front of the commentator. Just a bit too heavy for Mac Wilcox. Lancaster with the relieving throw for South Hobart. Kukubo.
Yes, T.
Ollie Morton. Nicely weighted ball there. Referee spotted that one. It was a bit of a WWE move, that one, I think. Might be a card there, and there is a yellow card on Will Humphrey.
No intention of booking it. If someone says, give me the yellow card, we get the yellow card.
Goes in the book. Bit of jostling there. As I said, something you might see in the WWE. Didn't manage to flip him for the sunset flip or anything like that. Might have been a red if he'd have done that. Gorry with the ball in a dangerous spot. A dangerous part of the first half as well. You certainly wouldn't want to give one up here just before half time, City, given how hard they worked to get back in this game. Struck nicely by Gorry. City defenders. Beautifully struck, and that's in the back of the net. Arms are in the air. Asking the question, and just what City didn't want to happen. Well, just pouncing on that opportunity, South Hobart. They regain the lead 2-1. H takes that out. Shane. The Gearcombe knocked off the ball by Morton. City looking to build here. Wilcox gets round Gorry. Dangerous position here, Wilcox. Oh, goes through the South Hobart defender. Goes back wide to McShane. Dangerous spot. Swaby. Ball ploughed out. City throw. The Gearcombe. And got a flag up there, offside. Shot on goal. Bit too much mustard on that one.
Razzie, head up, let's get shape again now, quickly.
Shadows of half time.
Jacob, that's good, just hold.
Watching Gorry. Gorry fouled, and it's a free kick. Morton. Back to Walter, the goal scorer. Throw to Gorry. Oates knocked off the ball. That's well done by McShane. Oates rebounds nicely. Dangerous position. Walter just didn't quite get enough on it. Clark gathering it safely there for City. Sets them away. I'd love to pull one back here in the shadows of half time. Woodland. A bit heavy there for Stone. Just had a little bit too much on it. South certainly won't want to concede here. There'll be a couple of minutes added on, you'd think. We've had a couple of players down. With some minor attention needed. Oates. Beautiful done there by Stone. Got a boot in. Gorry. Plays it back there. It was Lancaster. Kubo. Back to Reynolds. Nicely worked there from Walter. Oh, City player cleaned up. Play on's the call. And they come away with it. Canna down that far side, where he's looked super dangerous. Used his pace and skill. Nice run. It's a bit of a query, I think, there as to... I'm not sure if the referee blew his whistle before that ball went out. Conversation going on there at the moment between Walter and the referee. It'll be a City ball. No booking, just a conversation. So referee seeing something he didn't like there. City throw. City conceding ground here whilst retaining possession. Woodland. Wilcox. Can we set something up and create? Keeps it in. Nicely done. Mac Wilcox does well there against Oates. Retains possession. Nice long ball. Dangerous spot. Beats everyone. It's going to be okay though. Canna. Strength and pace and touch really shining out in this first half. He's dispossessed. Referees both play on despite the protestations from City.
Cannot claim he got the ball there. He's not looking at the ball.
City not happy with that one. It certainly looked like that should have been a free kick. Dangerous part of the ground too to defend. Swaby and Kukubo. Kukubo getting a timely foot on that and launching that one. Beautiful sunset out there at the moment where that one went. Not that you'll see that, but take my word for it. Referees found half time there, and South Hobart will head into the break 2-1 up. They took the lead through Nick Morton in the 10th minute, and City with some good play found a well-deserved equaliser through Terry Swaby in the 17th minute. and Alex Walter with a touch on there in the 41st minute for South Hobart, giving them a lead of 2 goals to 1.
Are the
at
rumours true?
half-time. So,
Is that the new
short break here at
steakhouse stack?
Prospect Park. I
Crispy
look forward to rejoining
onions,
you
creamy
at the park
peppercorn
for the
mayo. It's
seeing
finally
what both
landed.
sides have to offer.
Our McCafe blend isn't just barista crafted across Australia. Our beans are also sourced from Kenya, Honduras, Ethiopia and Brazil, then roasted in Melbourne. Just another reason it's coffee fit for an Aussie. Our McCafe blend isn't just barista crafted across Australia. Our beans are also sourced from Kenya, Honduras, Ethiopia and Brazil, then roasted in Melbourne. Just another reason it's coffee fit for an Aussie.
Road go to Tom. Yes.
match manager just to allow us time to get the camera and ourselves over before they throw the cup at him. Yeah, no, he was really helpful, which was great. Started to chill off, mate. On the extra jacket.
Electric gloves. It must be
Well, I'll tell you what, have you seen those, have you had any blue of those, is your jacket one of those heated jackets? Yeah. Yeah, no, I know about electric gloves, but I know they have the heated jackets. Yeah. Good on you. Any horse racing tomorrow, Rob?
yes, Devonport tomorrow. Yeah.
Well, Hawks got over 3-0 in town here today, which was a bit of an upset.
Oh, that'd be locals would like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Freo sort of, I heard it on the radio, and Freo were leading by about 12 points, but were dominating, but not on the scoreboard.
Yep.
And obviously Hawks worked their way back into one again.
Nick, Dylan.
Yes. All getting ready for the commencement of the second half here at Prospect Park. I'm Rob Soward, joining you for this encounter. Top of the table, South Hobart versus 5th place Launceston City. And what was an entertaining first half. South Hobart opened the scoring through Nick Morton and woke City up to a degree. They came back and equalised 1-1, and then South Hobart found the leading goal through Alex Walter in the 41st minute to take a 2-1 lead into half-time. So we'll see what awaits us. South Hobart certainly will be very, very keen to head back down the big road with the 3 points next to their name, whereas City, as we saw in that first half, certainly very, very capable of not only equalising but taking the lead as the case may be. And we're underway.
No. Are the rumours true? Is that the new state?
Special fixture this one. You might notice City have got some different shirts on, the TassieCare round, just to promote inclusion and diversity, which is a great initiative. City under pressure here. And Oates, who was very busy in that first half, conceding a free kick against McShane. That's been a really, really interesting matchup tonight. Oates certainly very, very good in patches, but McShane raised the bar a little in that second part of the first half and certainly did some great stuff back there for City. So a nice little match within a match, that one, the battle between those two. Should just mention at half-time, not that you would have seen it, but some great activities organised by Launceston City in their junior program for the younger players on the ground. And also, I can let you know, they do fantastic cheese and beef burgers here too, having had a cheeseburger. So great work, the volunteers here at the City of Launceston Soccer Club, Launceston City. And by the size of that lineup, others obviously appreciate that as well. Opportunity created there for Canna, who certainly looked very dangerous for City in that first part of the match. South Hobart trying to clear it out, and they've done so. It's a nice long ball there. No collision of bodies. Josh Schofield, substitute. Just update you on who that substitute's for. He giving away the free kick there. Pull of the shirt there. Referee missed that one. Beautiful ball in. Just didn't quite sit. It's a really dangerous ball there for Berezanski. He was looking for Oates, but just a bit heavy for that player. Shane. I neglected to mention South Hobart running right to left of your screen this half. Nick Morton, the goal scorer, traps that one. It's been an interesting match there against Latinovic. Stone. You get the feeling that if City are going to win, he's going to be really important in getting them back into it. Canna down the flank has been very handy for them. Fellows turns it over. Berezanski knocks it in, but dispossessed. An opportunity here for Swaby. Riley Morton doing very well there, finding his keeper and getting it back. Ball in a dangerous spot there for Morton. It sits okay for him. Lots of blue shirts in front of him. Latinovic helps him up. Canna. Getting the ball there off Fellows. Berezanski using his pace. Fellows beautifully done. That's a really nice piece of play there from Fellows. He's finds Stone in the middle. Stone holds onto it. Maybe a fraction too long. Red shirts flood back. Geckham falls over. No free kick there. Get up Junior's the call. City have got the numbers at the back. City player Stone, I think that was. A foul there on his Devonport, his South Hobart opponent, I should say. The referee's just called that back. Found a free kick there. Just on the paint of the centre circle. Gorry feigning to take it, and he's the receiver. Fires a shot on goal. Straight to Clark. Takes it pretty easily. Lachlan Clark. Swaby. Using his pace. Lots of red shirts there in front of him. Weight of numbers tells the story. Berezanski. Been busy at the start of this second half with the Gorry. Speaking of people that are busy, Gorry, I wouldn't mind a look at his Fitbit. Gorry cuts through there beautifully. Lots of blue shirts, dispossessed. Junior Ageckham. Back to Latinovic. Dangerous ball if that clears the last defender, which it doesn't. Swaby. It's going to sit there for Fellows. Canna. All the skills. Dangerous. Every time he gets near it, goes out to Junior Agacum. He goes wide. City trying to create something. Stone. Nicely done, City. Maintain possession. Stone again. Woodland. Long ball. Looking for Swaby on the end of it, which he is. Weight of numbers again tells against him. Lots of red shirts there. City set up well there. On the ball. Martinovic blasts that forward. It's going to be... No, flag's gone up. Just offside. Asking the question, but yeah, pretty obvious I would have thought. Free kick there taken for South Hobart by Nick O'Connell. Oates. With the throw.
Another 5 to your right. And open up.
South Hobart player down there in back play. Looks like Riley Morton gets to his feet. Free kick there, plays it back to the keeper. Starting to chill off here at Prospect Park. Winter's evening. South Hobart with the lead at the moment, 2-1. Early stages of the second half. Nick Morton's away with an opportunity. Down this near side, cuts inboard. It's around his man. Well, Oates slipped at the crucial time. Sits for Reynolds. Plays it back to Morton. Riley Morton again. Long ball. Gorry working for him down that far side. Crosses just over Morton's head. It's going to have too much on it. Clark's going to gather that one out off the end line, and that'll be a goal kick to City. Just too much on that cross, unfortunately. Just ticked over 6 o'clock. Played about 10 minutes in the second half. No addition to the half-time score, which was South Hobart 1, Launceston City 0. Probably reflective of the play. South Hobart certainly very busy early and creating that early opportunity for Nick Morton. City had their own opportunities as well and found the equaliser, but had a couple of other good chances. Certainly when they had the opportunity to use their pace and set players like Canna and Swaby away, they certainly looked very, very dangerous against the South Hobart defence. Canna got a foot in on that one. To Kubo. Canna, well played. Certainly got that pace. It's a dangerous ball. It played back there by City. Martinovic. Fellows. Turns. Reynolds. Well done for South. Uses his strength. It's one back by Fellows. Canna. Knocked off the ball. Stone. Goes back to Clark. Dangerous ball. Just set for him. Referee found a push there against South Hobart.
Yes, Nick. Engage it, son. Engage. Good. Good, that's all right. Next time, good. Cover round, Riley. Cover round.
City setting something up here. Oh, Swaby off target. Got himself in the right spot. McShane, well done. Well done there from Humphreys. Morton's away. Takes a tumble. Referee says play on. Junior Ageckham there at the back for City. Canna. Morton still down in back play. He's okay. I just think it was a fair clash on the ball. Bit of body on body stuff.
Sammy, well done. Keep together. Keep looking for the second ball when we're playing along.
Morton getting a bit of treatment at the moment. The referee's stop play. I was taking the opportunity to get some instructions from their respective coaches. Must have copped one on the end of the nose there, Morton. He's bit of a blood nose, I reckon. Cold night certainly wouldn't help that, you wouldn't think. The South Hobart throw. Josh Schofield. He's throwing that back to the City player. Always a great thing about football, that sportsmanship. South Hobart on the break. Oates down that far side. Very dangerous player. Chopped off on this occasion by the City defenders. Swaby gathers and turns, uses his pace. Dangerous position. Oh, cleared off the line. Beautifully done there by the South Hobart defence. It's another dangerous ball. Junior Ageckham up this time. I think that was Herwainen. He got that timely boot in there. It was Herwainen. Ball headed over the bar. Nice little patch here for City. They've certainly come out energised, and there's a chance there for Swaby, but cleared, as I said, off the line by Tobias Herwainen. Johnny on the spot on that occasion. Herwainen gathers now. It's back towards the centre of the park. Or City follows. It's been good at the back for City. Canna using that pace, explosiveness. Just not enough on that ball, and it sits in the heart of the South Hobart defence. Will bounce there for Stone. Back to McShane. McShane runs and becomes the extra man for City now. Morton, beautifully done, Riley Morton. City regather. Dangerous part of the ground. Swaby. Cleared out there by Humphrey. All red shirts there though. Riley Morton comes away with it for South. City defending well though at the moment. Latinovic. Long ball back towards the Hawaiian direction, and Canna grabs his shirt. The referee saw that one. Free kick there to South Hobart. Pretty obvious that one. Kubo taking that one. Pretty obvious shove there on Josh Schofield. Alex Walter, the goal scorer, was subbed off at half-time. Did say I'd update you on that one. We've got a free kick here for South Hobart. Gorry strikes it into a dangerous spot, cleared away by City. Ball fighting the Seagulls for airspace there. Dangerous ball here. Ooh, Swaby just overruns it, and Hawaiian at the back has time. Riley Morton clears it. And, fellow sees that one over. Quickly taken by... No. He was going to take that quickly, but South shut that space down. Hawaiian plays it back there to Canna. Nodded on by Fellows. Junior Agekam. Beautifully battled against the odds on that occasion.
Put a bit of pace on it, in and around him. In and around him.
Ready to go, Josh. Bushy! Bushy!
Get around him!
Humphrey's going to take that. Free kick. Bit of pace on it's the call there from City coach Daniel Sison. I'd love to square things up here, City. Nice on ball in. All red shirts there though. Mac Wilcox traps it. Back to McShane. McShane back to Wilcox. It's going to be a little bit heavy. It's going to be okay though. City inside ball there. In the Swaby/Stone direction. Both of them there on the spot. Play to one another. Stone. Junior Agekam. Swaby. Shot on goal. And that's in the back of the net. Oh, Terry Swaby, what a strike. He is on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing strike that was to square things up at Prospect Park. "20 minutes gone in this second half, and that's what it's taken for City to square things up at 2 goals apiece. We're certainly going to be in for an entertaining rest of this match, you would think. And what we've seen so far, 4 goals scored and some other opportunities created. Well worked and well deserved, Terry Swaby there. Beautiful touch. Oates, as I said, he's been busy for South Hobart tonight. Schofield, the sub, turns it over. City come away with that one. Certainly they've had a good few minutes, City. Stone. Always turned it over. That's not where you want to do that. Nick Morton on the spot. Here's a go. Raf Reynolds plays it in. Well defended there. Launceston City under pressure. Knocked on by Canner. So if that's set for him and he's away, which it does, this could be dangerous. He looks really good with ball at foot, uses that pace and his skill. Plays a long crossing ball there, finds Stone on the end of it. Stone was about to be shut down, but played a dangerous ball in, back to Canner, nods it down, but no blue shirts there near him. Gathered nicely there by Nick O'Connell for South Hobart. Nick Morton pushed under the ball by Latinovic. Now it falls for Morton, gets around Latinovic. Morton shot on goal, nicely saved by Clark. It's a nice duel, that one between Morton and Latinovic. But on that occasion, the South Hobart forward had the better of him, had that opportunity, and Lockie Clark saving the day. Crossed in, punched away by Clark. Morton goes again. Just going to sit there nicely for Clark. He comes away with it. Clark is the call. That's not his best work. It's just going to come back. Didn't find the target. He had Canner breaking for him down this near side. The Wayman with the throw in for South Hobart. 2-2. You've just joined us here at Prospect Park. Nick Morton. Nicely done. Fellows called for a free kick there, had his arm around him. Berezanski takes this. Long ball, top of the area. Bobbling around in the air. City got the numbers there. They should clear this out, and they do. Nicely done there from McShane. Slips at the crucial time. It's going to come back the other way now. Oates. He's slowed up beautifully there by Will Humphrey. Coming back the other way. Really good soccer playing at the moment here from both sides. End-to-end stuff. Lancaster and Berezanski working between them. Back to Raf Reynolds. Kukubo. Back to Reynolds. Trying to find Gorry down that far side. Sideline wins. There'll be a throw there to Will McShane. Joe McShane, I should say. 25 minutes gone, 2-2 here at Prospect Park. 25 minutes gone in this second half.
On the move, let's go!
A really good encounter, spectators. Good crowd here in the winter's evening here. Fire pits blazing over there in front of the club rooms. About 5 coats warmer than where Rob the cameraman and I are at the moment. But spectators getting their value for money on what they're seeing here tonight. Beautifully done there. Swaby's away. Goes into Canner. Sits at foot. Bowling. It's in the back of the net. Oh, Stone. Joel Stone puts that one into the back of the net. And City go up 3-2. Beautifully worked there. Swaby and Canner both been very, very dangerous tonight. Had their names all over that one. And
5 minutes. Go switched
Stone finding the back of the net. 2 goals in 10 minutes here for City, and it's job on. We're going to have a terrific end of match here. We know from last week, South Hobart, like all good sides do, they managed just to find a way. Down 2-0 against Riverside Olympic on their last trip north, and they came away with a point there. What have they got up their sleeves here? City have certainly lifted in this last 10 minutes or so. Nick Morton. Forward there. Morton runs onto it. Had Oates there as well. The TassieCare round. This one, as we said at the start, highlighting inclusion and diversity in our community. Well done, Football Federation Tasmania, for promoting that. South Hobart will be hoping for plenty of care off this corner. Nicely struck. Cleared away. Only back as far as Oates. Blue shirts in the way there. Beautifully defended. And they're off on the counter. Wilcox using his pace. Nicely worked, Swaby that was. Just caught on the wrong side. Nicely done, Latinovic. Back to Wilcox. Fellows. Hawainen, great courage. Toby Hawainen. Lovely work. Plays Zansky. He sets Gorry away. Gorry, nice little ball there. Oates. Dangerous as he's been done all night, and that's escorted out over the sideline by Humphrey. Both sides lifting the energy and application here in the last few minutes. We've got ourselves a real game here as South Hobart are looking to pull the equalizer back. City looking to build on what's currently a 3-goal-2 lead. Ralph Reynolds. Morton sets a task here for his teammate. Sideline's going to win, I think. Yeah, sideline is going to win. Just. Mr. Riley Fellows' enjoyment there. He was happy to see that one go out. Just beating Josh Schofield over the line. Reynolds. I think that's out off Canna. And it is Hawainen with the throw for South Hobart. Dangerous spot. It's going to sit, shot on goal. Clark. He's up to it. Just didn't quite get enough mustard on it there, Berezanski, I didn't think. Certainly on target, but just not powerful enough. Canna knocked off the ball. Referee said that's okay. Nick Morton. He's knocked off the ball. Shot on goal from South, and that's gone wide. Looks like we're going to have a card here for the coach. Daniel Syson not happy with that last decision. And the ref letting him know about it. We've got about 15 minutes to play plus time added on. So Launceston City will be looking to maintain the gap they've got at the moment. And South Hobart will be searching for that equaliser. Certainly a very entertaining game. 5 goals so far. City up by that odd goal in 5. Fellows, Canna, using that pace and skill. Just really nice to watch his work. He's turned that over though on this occasion. Toby Hawainen. City trying to hold it up through the middle. Schofield down the near side, beautifully chopped off there by Fellows. Dangerous position there for South Hobart, but Fellows getting a boot on that one and pushing it out over the sideline. South Hobart throw. City clear it out. Swaby is going to run at the defence. Riley Morton just had that ball in the right spot. He's knocked it back only as far as Junior Ageckham. Goes to Canna. Canna plays it inboard. Swaby wasn't expecting it. Lots of appeals for different things there, but it's going to be a City throw. Launceston City with the lead at the moment. Up 3-2. Yakuba. Nick Morton. It's cleared away. The City defenders knotted up by Hawaiian. Junior Ageckham, he's been good tonight. Swaby as well with 2 goals. Raf Reynolds trying to create something here for South. City getting ahead on that one, holding it up. Oates, he's been busy out there on that far side. He's taken that one out over the sidelines though. Just didn't quite get that touch that he wanted. And Latinovic for City. Swaby running at Morton, plays it through to Hawaiian, who's got the different coloured shirt on, so that's not what he wanted. Riley Morton trying to create something there from the back. Plays it forward, nice weighted ball. It's going to fall to Fellow's advantage though for City, and he's ploughed that one out over the sideline, giving his teammates time to get back and set up. Hawaiian with the throw. Gets it back from Berezanski. Canna pushes it out, and it'll be another South throw. South searching for the equaliser. Having led on a couple of occasions tonight. Stone scored that last goal for City, plays it through to Swaby. Runs at Morton, gets around Morton. He's got Reynolds in front of him. Swaby plays it back, hoping Canna's on the end of it. Sorry, Ageckham. Back to Fellows. Back to Swaby. Back to Fellows. Reynolds getting a timely foot on that one. Throw there to Riley Fellows.
Riley, don't go, Riley, just sit.
Junior Ageckham knocked over. He'll get a free kick for that, I reckon. Will Humphrey. Humphrey plays it in. Red shirts there are plenty. They'll clear it out and try and set something up. Only as far back as Latinovic. Fellows. Humphrey. Nicely done. Junior Ageckham. He takes him on. Riley Morton gets around him. He's still down. Ageckham.
He's down, right?
He's okay. City asking the question why that wasn't a penalty. Looks like it's just outside the area would be the answer.
Stay there, second ball, yeah?
Free kick to City.
Pace on it, Humper.
Will Humphrey. Pace on it's the call. Goal here would make things very tough for South Hobart, you'd think. He's kept that low. Wilcox trying to line up for a shot, but it was blocked there by Oates. Canna drives that one over the bar.
Are you okay, Josh? Go and
Got around about 10 minutes of normal time with that time added on left to play. This is where South Hobart did their best work last week. Down 2-0 in that fixture against Olympic and fought their way back into it to salvage a point. They've only got to pull one goal back in 10 minutes tonight. So they've got plenty of time. Raph Reynolds turns that one over. They win it back though. Hawaiian plays it back towards the middle. Reynolds on the touchline. Plays it inside. Nicely done. Schofield. Beautifully done, Joel Stone. Wins possession back there. Got Kakubo in front of him. Plays it beautifully to Swaby. Dangerous position. Cross. Chopped off though on that occasion by Gorry. Beautifully done. Dangerous position that was there for City. That's beautifully won back there by Canna. Bounce didn't favour him though. Come away with it, South Hobart. Gorry plays it through but chopped off there by Latinovic. He's been terrific back there tonight. Very important player to this City outfit. Mac Wilcox plays it through to Joel Stone. Last goal scorer. Bit heavy there for Canna, but he keeps it in. It's okay. Back to Fellows. Just bobbled around there. Well trapped. Junior Ageckham takes the defender on. Sits. Back to Canna. Runs off his opponent there in Berezanski. South have got the numbers. Morton, Riley Morton. Berezanski. Reynolds. In the Nick Morton direction. All blue shirts though. Stone. Just a bit heavy. And a substitution. Alec Harris. Preparing to come on. That's well played, Riley Fellows. He's had a very good game, Riley Fellows. Come off, and Alec Harris has come on. McShane, Woodland, Junior Ageckham, good strength, holds it off from McShane, doesn't bounce for Woodland. Nick Morton gets a boot on it. Berezanski plays it back through to Reynolds, he plays it back to Morton, he's clattered into but gathered well by Reynolds. McShane trying to foot on it. Reynolds not happy with that. South Hobart just getting ready for substitution. And that's well played. Harrison Oates, he's been very, very good tonight. Rex Maddock comes on as the sub. In the shadows of the finish here. City up 3-2 and with the ball. Canna outnumbered on that occasion. He's asking for a free kick there, but referee having none of that. Hawaiian quickly plays it back to Riley Morton. It's going to go across there for Kakubo. Jacob Lancaster, long ball. Well, block there on the far side. Mac Wilcox on Rex Maddock, who's just came on. Bobbling ball. Wilcox will just plough that out. He'll be happy with that over the sideline. The time clock City's friend at the moment with that lead they've got. And it looks like they've got possession as well. Not too long left. A little bit of added on time. We've had a couple of little injury stops for minor clean-ups, injuries. It's going to be okay there for O'Connell.
Come inside, inside.
A couple of minutes left of regulation time before we get to time added on. And the Yongtorn on the sideline here warming up, ready to come on. South trying to craft something. I found something here. Referee's picked out a free kick there. Nick Morton. Dangerous time and a dangerous spot. You've just joined us, Launceston City up 3-2 in the dying stages of this clash at Prospect Park. Morton strikes it. Well defended there from Woodland. Went higher than it went far, that's for sure. City head on it. Morton taps it back in. Lots of blue shirts around it. Bobbles there for Rex Maddock. City trying to get a substitute on. Reynolds chasing at the moment. City away. Swaby, he's got daylight in front of him. Terry Swaby. Swaby, and beautifully saved by the keeper. Oh, as they do, made himself big and blocked that one. 1-on-1, you love to see that. Well done on that occasion, Nick O'Connell. South battling for that equaliser. That would have just been a dagger through their hearts had that have gone in. Hawainen gets it back. Trying to set something up. Blue shirts around the ball. Oh, dangerously played back there. Lancaster. Berezanski. Reynolds. Wilcox has got a boot on that. That's got snow on it. That's gone that high. City get it back. Berezanski. Dangerous spot. Handballs, they're asking for handball. Or offside, one of the two. Flag's gone up. And City looking for that substitution. Man at Yongtung. He's going to come on for Ayuba Kanna, who's had an absolutely terrific game. Just a real presence along both touch lines. Well played. We're into time added on. As I said, there will be a little bit of that. We had a couple of players down receiving some medical treatment. But as we know from last week, South Hobart did some of their best work in this red time. City just plough that forward, chewing up valuable seconds. O'Connell has struck that long, hard and wide. It'll be a City throw. Gorry, Reynolds. Maddock in there, the substitute. Kukubo, long ball. City have got the numbers at the back there, should come away with this. Well done, Latinovic. He's got a player just about to dispossess him, gets rid of it in time. Riley Morton, belted forward there by Junior Gekam. O'Connell trying to set something up here in the dying seconds of this one. Ball with interest comes back towards him. And Yongton's got daylight in front of him. The sub, fresh legs. Gets round one player, swings on his left. That's gone into the net! It's all over at Prospect Park! Oh, Launceston City. Manny Yongton, the sub. 4 goals to 2. What a beautiful strike. Those fresh legs. Manny Yongton. He certainly put that, you would imagine, beyond all doubt. Certainly can't be too much left in this one. Morton. South Hobart needing 2 goals here in next to no time. City coming away with it. Looking like they could play another 45 minutes. Running on top of the ground. That's what a lead does, doesn't it? It just freshens you up. Another long, dangerous ball here for Swaby. He takes them on. Swaby. Oh, just wide. Terry Swaby looking for his hat-trick. And that's the final whistle. The TassieCare round. We've seen Launceston City 4 goals to 2 winners over South Hobart. South Hobart's goals were scored by Nick and Alex Walter, whereas for City, Swaby with 2, Stone and Yongton with singles. In what was an entertaining encounter here, as I said, in the TassieCare round. So Launceston City showing what they're quite capable of. We did see some good signs against Glenorchy Knights in that last encounter, but emphatic second half from City sees them collect the 3 points and make things even more interesting at the top of the table, where South Hobart might even find themselves slipping back a position or so, depending upon the outcome of the Glenorchy Knights Devonport Strikers. I'm Rob Soward at Prospect Park, signing off on what's been an entertaining encounter that's seen Launceston City emerge victorious 4 goals to 2. We'll grab a quick word with the coaches, but for now, thank you.
Tomorrow, you say?
The actual cup is in Devonport, the game tomorrow. Sorry, the Devonport game. It's not
Just over here, Rob. Yep.